Hello and welcome to my very classic staple stretch and meditation. So this will be a snack version of what I teach several times a week to my absolutely amazing students in person. All right, you're gonna need a couple of blocks and a bolster, and we're gonna start in a seat. So just any comfortable seat. Maybe you want to sit on a bolster, maybe you want to sit on your knees. Play around with it. If one's not right, try another. As always, I'm Aisha Melina. This is Vitamin Om Yoga, Stretch, and Meditation. Settle into your seat. Close your eyes. And however and wherever you end up resting your hands, allow them to be easy. Becoming aware of your seat, making sure that your seat is easy, and even though your spine is relatively upright, I'd love for it to be easy too. Just gradually shifting your awareness around yourself, being non-judgmental, accepting, and just meeting yourself where you are at right now. We'll just together begin to breathe a little bit deeper. And then we're going to move our head with our deep breath. You can just keep inhaling and exhaling as you tilt your head forward in space. And then take your hands to the back of your head and allow for them to create a little extra weight and stretch. And then lift the head back up, no rush. You're going to unclasp your head, your hands. Try unclasping your head. Anyways, now you're going to cup your hands behind your head and we'll take the nose in the opposite direction. So lift it up, up, up so that your throat area gets longer. And take about 2 or 3 breaths here. Nice. And then coming back through center, you're going to take just your left ear to your left shoulder, and then take your left hand to your right temple. Let's switch sides. Right hand to the left temple, right ear to the right shoulder. So good. Coming back through center, and then just taking your left leg nice and long. Right leg in, And let's set up a nice little stretch hedge here. So setting up your blocks either on a tall, medium, or low setting. And we're going to put the bolster on top of it. If you know you like your Janusirshasana any other way, your head to knee any other way, then go for it. Oh, that's not going to be tall enough for me today. And then just fold forward. Stay and breathe. And allow yourself to let time and gravity do their magic. Just another breath or so here. And then come on up. Shake out your legs in front of you. Give them a little shimmy of your choice. And then let's take it to the other side. Set yourself up. And, don't overthink it if it needs to be taller or shorter. We don't need to attach ourselves into the past and why something might be the way it is. Let's just enjoy what we've got right here, right now. No rush. Gently come up, and once again, give yourself a wiggle of choice to just shake it out. All right, we're gonna lay down already. Yum. You're gonna set your bolster on one side and your blocks on the other side. And we're gonna windshield wiper our knees from side to side. So you might have to clear those things just a little bit. One thing I don't talk about enough is that we often cue this for really wide stance. And when you're in a wide stance, you're gonna feel more sensations and stretch around the hips and below. But you can also take a narrower stance. It just kind of depends on what you want. Once we do this narrow stance, it reaches a lot further. So you'll feel it sort of hips and beyond. So I almost always prefer the wide knees, but I also sort of do it on autopilot. So one good habit is to just never assume you know what you're going to appreciate. This is nice. And wherever you are, wide feet or narrow feet, close your eyes and begin to breathe. Come on back through center. We're coming into Supta Gomukhasana. You're going to wrap your left knee over your right knee and then grab wherever you can get a good grip. So maybe it's your shins, maybe it's your ankles, or all the way to the edges of the feet. We're staying here for several breaths. And it is a beautiful place to be still, but it's also a great place to move around and wiggle. Nice. Keep your legs wrapped the way they are, so left over right. Sit the right foot down, release your hands, and then scoot your hips over towards the left and twist to the right. And this is where that bolster might come in handy, or maybe your blocks are set up on that side. So we're in this nice twist, and if you want to adjust your legs in any way, of course you can. Let's take about 10 deep breaths here. And then no rush, come on back. Unwind your legs and just take your hands onto your kneecaps and find a little wiggle here. Nice. And then wrap your right leg over your left. Grab a hold of your shins, ankles, or feet. And just, grab wherever it feels best. Don't just go for the place that's the furthest. Explore. Make conscious decisions. Nice. No rush. We're going to find that twist. So you're setting this time your left foot down, scooch those hips a little bit to the right, and twist to the left, and land on whatever props you have on that side. No rush. I know we could all stay here forever. Maybe I'm speaking for myself, but take it nice and easy. Come on back through center. Wiggle it out. Hands on the knees. Just a little gentle movement here. And then a happy baby. Again, maybe if reaching for the feet is just autopilot, maybe try a couple of different grips today. What's going to feel the most nourishing and supportive? Very good. Release your happy baby. Take your feet onto the ground, setting up for Salamba Setu Bandhasana. Salamba Viparit Karani and Setu Bandhasana. I'm just confusing you. Let's just take that bolster underneath the tailbone and land first in our supported bridge pose.
I often encourage you here to move around the edges of the block to sort of allow the edges to massage you. If you prefer taking the block into a higher position, you can. And then in the next breath or two or three, we'll lift those legs to the sky. And then play here. I'm going to begin to move the legs in all sorts of ways. There's no right, no wrong. Just play around with it. Maybe some sweet movements through the ankles. Bending and straightening the legs. Maybe even a happy baby. Beautiful. Come on down, come off the blocks. If you want to set a bolster underneath your knees, you can. We're headed towards Shavasana, but first I'm going to give you a little mini nidra. So get yourself comfortable, relax. Bring your awareness to your body. Allowing your whole body, your whole shape to become easy. Easing up on the physical shape that we see as flesh and bones and skin and muscle. But even easing up within and around every single cell. Allowing every single cell rest. And just like you, automatically breathing in and out without control, your cells are breathing in and out automatically and effortlessly. Feel your body release deeper and deeper and deeper into your mat, into your floor, into the earth, and even drawing gravitationally, releasing towards the center of the earth. Still allowing your breath to become easier and easier, and even allowing your mind to quiet and rest. Begin to invite your breath back into your body with awareness. Intentionally, gradually waking yourself up. Adding movement to the head, the arms and the legs. And when you're feeling weak enough, any way you like, maybe you roll over onto one side or just sit straight up, you're going to meet me in a seat. And just taking a moment here with your palms face down in your lap to notice your entire being. Hands together at the heart, rubbing the palms against one another. Hands to your face, and just for a moment, stay. Release the hands and gently come back.
thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Find a pen, and even if you just write down one thing about this class, it will count as journaling for your win. So, Hari Om, Om Shanti, with all the blessings. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.